What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Friday, June the 10th, 2022. And in this video, we're going to be talking about an update that we have gotten in the Eminifx community group, which I believe is very important information, especially as those of you that care about this case that the CEO, Alexandre, is in, may care about these updates that I'm bringing on it, all right? Before I get started in that, I want to remind you all that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to get into the Telegram group where the latest information has been posted about the case. I got froze up for a second from this Eminifx t-shirt thing. But they were doing this there. I guess they were giving t-shirts, be ready in front of the courthouse on Monday. But now there is no case on Monday. So yesterday on June 9th, it says, alert, CEO Eddie's case was terminated. It says today, June 9th, 2022, the criminal case against our CEO, Alexandre, has been terminated on both charges. No more court case for Monday, June 13th. Then it goes on to ask the question, are they moving with a new case through the shield of the grand jury's indictment to cover themselves against perjury from the previous case? Confusion in the camp of the Egyptians camp. That's a biblical reference. They want to regroup and re-strategize because the Ponzi scheme fraud is fraud case is a very weak at best, and as they continue getting all the real correct understanding that Eminifx was legit. Remember that this does not mean the case is over. They are closing this one and go back to the drawing board and re-strategize. Okay, so they have a few things that they posted. This was a picture, I guess, that was detailing the case of USA versus Alexandre. Date filed, that was May 11th. Date terminated, that was June 9th. The defendant right here, it says terminated, judge unassigned. And I don't know much about this kind of stuff, some of these legal terms and whatnot, but it seems to be good news. It says, hello family, let's continue to pray until all charges are dropped and our CEO is back every Thursday night. The Egyptians are trying to regroup, but God is in control. That is another biblical reference. And then they put that announcement in many different languages. So a lot of people have joined this group, and then they had some people, they opened the chat for a little while. It says, we will keep the chat open for our members to celebrate this victory and then close it and wait for the next update. So everyone got in here and was celebrating and dropping their memes and hallelujahs and all of that good stuff because they're in good spirits about what is going on with this case. Someone even dropped a YouTube link. I'm not sure what that is about, but I'm not going to click it right now. Let's see. This is not over. We need to keep praying for this man. I agree. I mean, it's pretty interesting to see what's unfolding with this court case. Now, there's no guarantee that Eminifx will be back. I don't know all the details of how that would even work, but this is good news. And if it's turning out that the government or the powers that be do not have a case against Alexandre, then that would be a pretty substantial development in what's going on in the Eminifx, I must say. This space has become so interesting. And as I scroll down, just trying to look for even more news and different stuff like that, that's mainly what I want to share. I just wanted to share with you all that this kind of updates are being posted in this group, and they actually want people to join this group. All right. So what I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to put the link of this Telegram group under the video. I know I've done it several times. Said I'm not doing it no more. You guys just go back. But because this group, the global community admin, actually wants people to be a part of this group, not to add FUD or anything like that, because sending messages is not allowed. It was only allowed for a short period of time so that the community could, express their well wishes to Eddie and celebrate the victory of these cases being terminated. It's a pretty amazing thing. So Oh, excuse me. With that being said, this is a interesting development. All right. We'll be waiting for more news. Many people are joining this group day after day after day after day to get their updates on what's going on in Eminifx. I know me personally, I had a substantial investment in Eminifx, and I'm interested to see what happens. I want to just share my opinion real quick because my stance may be different than yours. When I got a part of this platform, I knew what it had been doing for people. It is something that was brought to me several months before I decided to join. And when I joined, I may have had maybe a month of earnings, that, if that, before all of this started happening. And I had a substantial amount of money in this platform. So the reason I say that is because all the money that I put in this platform, I was willing to part ways with. Of course, for the opportunity to earn, not just here you go. You know what I'm saying? It was for the opportunity to earn. But the mindset behind it was, if it goes away, I'm prepared. If it goes away, I can handle it. I'm not going to be emotionally distraught or anything like that. I didn't take away from my rent, mortgage, baby money, wife money, important money. Didn't use that. So if it comes back, that'll be a great thing. If it doesn't, then we will just continue to have moved on like we have been moving on before. And that's just the reality of the situation. And that's the reality of the space. All right. We all have projects that we believe in. We all have platforms that we believe in and that we'd hope continue to do great things for us as we experience great things in those platforms. However, that's not a guarantee. And this is a platform that was offering us a very great opportunity. And hopefully it comes back. I am truly hoping that Eminifx is able to resurface, come back. All of our accounts are intact, and we'll be able to get back to making and cranking out that crypto. But if it's not, then we'll prepare for that. We have already prepared for that, and we'll just continue to do what we've been doing. But I wanted to share this update because I do believe this is another positive update. If they can't build a case on Eddie, that means that a lot of the infrastructure that Eddie had was either legal or the understanding was made about what was going on. Of course, this is just an investment club. This is the way it was promoted to me. There was no guarantees of any set amount other than the fact that it was going to be in between 5% and 9.99%. Other than that, there was no real guarantee of how much was going to be made. It was just an opportunity that was here, and we took it, and didn't turn out the way we thought it would, but there are still some things to be optimistic about. So I definitely wanted to share that because I did have a bit of a experience. Well, I had experience with this platform, so I have money in it. I had money in it, however you want to say it, and that's why we bring news. All right. So I hope that benefits somebody out there. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BLJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. I will see y'all in the next one. This is an Eminifx update on the CEO and his case with against the United States. It says USA versus Eddie Alexandre. So there it is. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.